Hello guys, we are finally here, right in the middle of the Kickstarter campaign of Moscow 41, the new release from Bentonovo Games, to have a look at the game itself and the mechanics. So in this first video, we will make a setup. Just a couple of things. Consider that this is a prototype version of the game box, which at the end will look like this one because it will be glossy and laminated. So please apologize if we have a sort of strange box made half and a half. That said, let's have a look not at what we have inside, because this is not the real intention of this video, but let's make the setup for the game. So as you can see, we have already stickered the game components itself, so we will go directly to the setup of the game. As we know, in the 41 campaign, the Soviets will set up first, and we have already taken some of the units we don't need for the start of the game, so they will go into the game box and leave respectively, forming Soviet reinforcements, and I will take them here, and German reinforcements, and I will take them there opposite to me. Let's prepare the game itself. So I don't have the setup instruction here with me, but they are reported in the rules manual and 5.0 setup, but I guess I can make the setup without the need of the rules manual. So let's have a look at what we have here. We have pieces we don't need at the start of the game, because those are Siberian reinforcements coming in November, so shock army, they will arrive later. Also, we are not using the special rule for Blizzard, so we will take this away, and the weather when we start the game in July is always good, so we don't need to consider the game weather marker for rain and snow, for now at least. About the Germans, they don't have any kind of Luftwaffe support right now, so their bombers go directly into the game lead. The Germans also have some defensive lines, 10, and they have their own dice. Now, please consider that these are not the dice we are going to use in the game, because you have already unlocked the stretch goal. So these are just not good looking dice we need to. And this is the initiative disc with von Bock and Timoshenko, but as we already know, the Germans start the game with the initiative disc, so that is there. Now, talking of setup, these are the units we need to deploy over the map when the game starts. First of all, we need to divide black and white, red and black, so the Germans and the Soviets. Now, in between these units, we have 5 defensive lines which are deployed over the map in their specific position. And then I go dividing all the Soviet units by type. So this is Stalin. Stalin goes in Moscow at full strength. And then I have white units, light blue units. We have infantry and tanks plus the leader. and all the others are white units. So these 3 units, which are white but marked with a specific number, which is 46, goes in area 46, 63 and goes in area 63, which is Moscow, and 63 in Naroforminsk. Okay, we have para here, tanks here, and infantry. All these units are roughly the same. We will see that they are the same, but they have a remnant option. So let's start setting the northwestern front with the leader deployed here at full strength, and all the other 3 are deployed randomly over the specific colored icon of the map at full strength, unless it is a remnant. Of course, our opponent, the German player, does not know that this is a full strength unit and this is a remnant, and the last one is a remnant as well. Let's have a look at the light blue, the central front, the leader at full strength in his area. Then we have 2 tanks. As you can see, one is a remnant, so it will be deployed at minimum strength, and the other one is a full strength tank core. But they will be taken randomly, one here and one here. So the remnant will be deployed here and the other one at full strength here. We do the same with the light blue infantry, so we got one here, we got one here, both are at full strength. We got one here, but this is a remnant, so it is deployed at minimum strength. Another remnant here, and the last one, which is a full strength infantry corps, here. Let's go to the airborne units. We have 2. There is no difference because both are at the remnant level, and one and the second para here. Let's deploy now the Soviet white tanks. This one is a full strength. Then we take a remnant for here. Then we take a full strength here and a full strength here and a remnant here, and the last one, which is here, it is another full strength. Now we do the same with the Soviet infantry. So starting from Chernigov, a full strength, a remnant here, a remnant here, a full strength here, a full strength here, a full strength here, a remnant here, a full strength, a remnant, a remnant, a full strength, a remnant. So Soviet setup is completed. Now I will go on the other side of the table and I will perform the setup for the Germans. Hope you don't mind if I remove this one from here and I deploy it over there so I can easily move. And I do the same for the Germans. So first of all, let's divide them by color and deploy Hitler in Rastenburg. So we have brown for the brown area, pink for the pink area, we have yellow for the yellow area, and blue. Then we have green with the leader, we have Guderian here and this one here and here. So let's start from easy things. The 48 Panzer Corps is a bonus panzer unit, will be deployed over Kiev, while Hopner will be deployed in Pskov over the road to Leningrad. We will have these 2 units over the 16A area, these 2 pink here, these 2 blue here, all at full strength, obviously, because the Germans do not have remnants, and the second army here. Then we deploy Guderian here, the cavalry division, the first here, and the Dutch Reich and the Grossdeutschland randomly taken one here and the other one here. And the three tanks in the same way, one here and one here. The difference is that they are all at full strength, but we can have four red dots or three white dots. Then we deploy hot here, the Panzerlehr here, this one here and this one here. So the setup is finished. Let's start the game.